Hey guys, what's up? So I was just live in here a second ago. My phone rang and I had to take it, so I'm starting over. So basically, I wanted to talk to you this morning about doubt. First of all, I want to remind you, you were created for greatness. Hey Karen, we're going to try this again. You were created to do amazing things. You've been equipped with everything you need to live out the purpose that you were put on this earth for. And we need to remember that. But the problem is, we don't even come close to living our greatness most of the time. We don't allow ourselves to fully become who we're meant to be. And a huge reason for that is doubt. We allow doubt to creep into our existence and kind of take over. I'm reading the Motivation Manifesto. I've told you this over and over again. And this morning in my reading, and guys, when I do my reading, it's not always reading, 30 minutes, a chapter, a certain length of time. I've been taking the mindset of I'm going to read until I find something that I need to chew on and think about and process and do something with. And today that was like less than 5 pages. We have the ability to choose our thinking. We have the ability to choose our attitudes. And we hear this all the time, and I know this intellectually, but I've struggled with it because it takes practice and it takes time. We hear that you can choose joy, but how often do we really do that? We just want to be bombarded with like the junk of the world. This morning, my husband was getting all worked up about something that happened a month ago because he happened to be going back to a place where there was an incident that happened that just caused him a lot of frustration and anger. And he was on his way back to that same location and was reliving it and getting so worked up. And I'm like, dude, that happened a month ago. Like, why are you getting so agitated before you get there? And he said, well, I don't have a choice. I can't let it go. And now the cats are going to fight. But the reality is we can let it go. And we did not get into the whole argument and discussion about that because that was not the time nor the place for it. But it was just such a real example this morning. We can choose those things. We can choose how we approach something. It doesn't mean it's easy. Like, I suck at this. There are some situations in my life that I really struggle letting go of, and then I really struggle choosing the right attitudes and the right mindset. But doubt, we really need to program our brain. How many times is there something out there that you know you need to start doing, that you know you need to change, but you start to do the what ifs? These what if questions completely derail us. What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not smart enough? What if I'm not strong enough? What if I'm not going to be able to handle what comes my way? What if people think I'm crazy? What if I fail? We let these what ifs enter our mind. And that's where doubt creeps in. Doubt is a killer. Guys, doubt stops us from living the greatness that we were put here to live. So the quote this morning that it struck me, I'm going to be posting it on Instagram, so it'll pop into here as well later. But again, it's from the Motivation Manifesto. And it just kind of stopped me in my tracks this morning because I've got some big things that I am trying to get going and accomplish and do. And I've been letting the doubt creep in. Like, well, what if it doesn't work out? Like, what do I do then? No, dude, we got to stop letting the doubt creep in. The greatest damage from doubt isn't what we fail to do. It's who we fail to become. Okay, so now the dogs are barking. This has been a heck of a morning trying to talk to you guys live and get my workout in. But again, I want to read it to you. The greatest damage from doubt isn't just what we fail to do. It's who we fail to become. How many things have you let doubt creep in where you didn't do something that you knew you should have or that you were meant to do? Well, guess what? It didn't just prevent you from doing that thing. It prevented you from becoming the person that you were designed and created to become. That sucks. We need to get rid of the what ifs, we need to get rid of the doubt, and we need to start living what we were meant to live. So I'm going to go, because the dogs are driving me crazy, I'm going to do like a double scoop of Energize, and I'm going to get this workout in. But think about that today as you go through your day. What are those what ifs that are getting in your way? And how do we combat it? Guys, we need to fight these doubts. Don't just make a mental list of the times that you've overcome struggle and that you've overcome situations. I want you to actually write them out. Write out the times that you faced adversity and you came out stronger on the other side. The time that you faced adversity and you were successful. Write that stuff out so that when these what ifs come in, what if I'm not strong enough? No, dang it, I did it before. I was strong then, I'm strong now. Write it out, figure it out, do the things. All right, I'm going to go yell at a dog very kindly and see what she's barking at. There must be wind out there. And then go get a workout in. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for hanging with me through the crazy nonsense in my house. Take care.